All right, welcome to LearnWire. Today we're going to be doing a Jasper workflow, but before we do that, let me go in and show you what I've been working on. I have put together a vault. So it's basically an online course that you can get access for free by signing up to Jasper. And if you end up signing up with LearnWire's affiliate link below in the description, then you will get access to this vault. And this shows you that it is secure, that the only people that will have access to this if they are subscribed to Jasper to a paid subscription. It doesn't matter what how much money you spend. You can go with their lowest plan. You'll still get access to the vault and you'll be able to come in here and log in. I'll send you login information to it. And this is what it's going to look like inside. I have the first 4 videos up and running right here. Very easy to navigate. You're going to see different ways to use Jasper in ways that I'm not even showing on the YouTube channel, just for a kind of community that is using Jasper specifically. I'll be doing more videos on Jasper. I will be sharing tutorials and so forth on the public LearnWire channel, but this is going to be for even more advanced levels of workflows and using the tool in different ways. And you'll be able to see that we have different videos up here, and I'm just going to continue to add to this. We're going to do case studies. I'll show you how to build and rank a website, all kinds of good stuff inside of here. If you want to get access to this, you can always come over here and get to any video you want, or you can just go and click on these as well. And once you're inside the vault, right, you're going to be able to come down here and there'll be a discussion area where you can actually go and comment on this. You can discuss with other members of the group and so forth. So it's going to be like a Jasper community and a vault that I'll be uploading videos to. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and click the link below. You can go and sign up to Jasper. You can even go and sign up and just check it out. You get they're still giving away 10,000 credits or words for free to fully test out the system to see if it's right for you. And then if you sign up, then you will get access to this, right? And I will just send you access because I do have access to the information. I have access to your email if you become a member of Jasper with my link. So with that said, if you want to join, go ahead and click the link below. We're going to go back over here to the workflow and we're going to go and look at this, right? So right here, we're going to be looking at a blog outline using Jasper Chat right here. So we are on step 1. I need to go get a keyword. So that's actually your first step, but I'm not really including that in the first step. So what we're going to do is go and get a blog outline with Jasper Chat. So I'm going to come through, we're going to go over here and I'm going to be using Coyote. I've had some good luck with the keywords that I've actually chosen. I mean, I have Ahrefs I'm paying $100 a month for, but lately the keywords that I'm getting, even with low difficulty scores, I'm having a hard time getting those ranked. So I have had some really good luck with Coyote's scoring. So we're going to come over here and just pick a keyword real quick. And I like this one over here. Can you make money with an embroidery machine? So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And then what we're going to do is go over to Jasper, right? So of course, there's all the templates that you get inside of Jasper when you join. Several different templates in here. You can do all kinds of fun stuff in here. You can also highlight the ones you use the most right here. And then we're also going to be coming over here to the documents section as well. But before we do that, we're going to be using a lot of Jasper Chat. And another really cool thing about using Jasper Chat is that the words that you're using inside of Jasper Chat do not count towards your monthly subscription limit. So it's really cool. Even if you got in at the $59 level with Jasper, which I think is their lowest plan, you can still use Jasper Chat as much as you want right now while it's in beta. So just so you know, that's really, really cool. And Jasper Chat, I am yielding the most original text out of any AI writer, even ChatGPT, Jasper Chat wins. So that is something to take into consideration. And I think is probably the biggest reason why I think Jasper Chat is definitely moved into my top AI writers as well. So we're going to come through here and I'm going to go ahead and just say, and I even have, I'll get you guys access to my, I have ChatGPT and Jasper chat prompts, and I'm keeping a list of different marketing things that I'm using and SEO related. And I'm actually keeping that, I'm kind of coming up with my own prompts that are working well for me, and then I can actually give access to that, which is really, really cool. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to say, write an article outline for the following keyword, and make it, you can be as detailed as you want, like, so make it SEO friendly and try your best to cover all the important topics and headings in the top 10 ranking articles on Google. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in right here. I am going to turn this on because it, for the most part, should come up with more recent information for us. And we're going to go ahead and just look at this and see what it comes up with. Sometimes you'll have to prompt it a couple of different times, depending on what prompt you're asking for it over here. You can also prep it by saying kind of something like, do you understand? So then you can kind of get them to get Jasper Chat to kind of respond back to you and say, yeah, I get what you're kind of asking for. And then let's go ahead and move forward. So you can do some prepping kind of as well, because this is a conversation type AI. So you kind of want to have a conversation with them as well, kind of feed it and get it prepped and then move forward with your article, right? Okay, so we've got back an article, and it kind of expanded on the article as on the outline as well. So then I'm going to come back down here and say, give me more outline, subheadings. So this is kind of how you use the Jasper Chat software. So we've got more right here. So we're not looking too bad right here. So we've got our outline over here, right? And so one thing that I can do now is we can go over, and I'm just going to open up a Google Doc, and then I'm going to grab our text real quick, and then I'm going to do a Control-Shift-V, and that will copy and kind of get rid of all the formatting. I can't remember. I'm going to actually just paste this. And yeah, so this, you're going to get all this formatting. So you kind of want to not have all that formatting. So that's why if you just do a right click, paste without formatting, or you can do a Control-Shift-V to do that as well. And then what we're going to do is just kind of, you could keep your sources on there if you wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the sources. And then I'm going to get rid of any of this stuff right here. I'll move the conclusion down, and then you just spend a little bit of time formatting. Perfect. I'll go up to tools, I'll go to word count. We already have 642 words, and we haven't even really began writing our article. Okay, so then now what we're going to do is I'm going to keep all of the subheadings, and I'm going to just grab those just like so. And I'm holding the Control key, come back over here, and I'll paste all those. All right, so after all that, we've got a nice outline right here. And then we're going to go back over into Jasper. We're going to go into templates, and we're going to go to documents, and we're going to go over to the workflow wizard over here is what I call it. We're going to go blog post and start from workflow. And then you can grab that text. You can go and grab it over here into a notepad if you want to. Shrink down the screen so you can be more efficient. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our topic right here. We're going to copy that. We're going to put it into blog title. And you can go with an audience if you want. You can go with a casual, go with casual helpful, and then I generate. It's going to generate our intro. And then we go next. It's going to create an outline for us, but we are going to just kind of skip that because I'm going to show you how we're going to take the rest of this, and we're going to use our custom one because it's only going to give us 5 right here. We can add these if we want to, but what we're really going to do is actually, before we do this, there's one other step. I want to come over here and I want to grab the article, and this is important. So let's go back down here to the workflow. So we have take our blog outline and write the article. So we are on this step right here, okay? But before we do that, I want to grab people also ask questions right here. I want to add 4 to 6 of these, right? So we're going to kind of do both these at the same time simultaneously. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to paste this in right here. And I'm going to push enter, and then I'm going to go over to the people also ask right here. And here's the top 4. You could also click on one and get more right here. But I'm going to go ahead and just grab these 4 right here by just copying these. And then I'm going to go under conclusion, and I'm going to add these in, paste, and then I'm going to grab this whole thing right here. And we know that this is our article outline, right? So now we have a lot more robust article outline that we can now come back into Jasper chat, and we can replace this. You could even keep what they gave you here, but I'm going to go ahead and replace this by pushing the delete button. And then I'm going to paste plain text. And so then now we have this really nice solid article. And this is where putting in that extra 5 to 8, maybe 10 minutes of work with using artificial intelligence, we're going to get a lot better article out of Jasper right now, right? So now we're going to go with next. So we already have that locked in. So it's going to take that first one, right? What is an embroiderer machine? You can see that that is right here, and it's now asking us over here. So now we're going to say generate, and this is going to take a minute. So this is where this is a little bit separated from other one-click, AI writers, but we're going to get unique content and higher quality content. Embroiderer machine is a purpose-built sewing machine used to decorate embroidery patterns. So we can grab all this right here. We can go and actually copy that text, right? Copy that text just for fun and go into originality and paste it in. And you're going to see we're getting a 95% original score. So this is what is separating Jasper from the other AI tools, is that they are doing something on top of their algorithms, even though they're using ChatGPT or they're using GPT-3 and technology that other AI writers are using. That does not mean that you can't put your own proprietary algorithms on top of using those to get yourself the unique content. That means that they have an algorithm that makes it look like a human is writing this content. And that's why you're getting such high originality scores. And this is why I think Jasper is separated from pretty much all other AI writers. So we're going to come back over here. Back into the software, we have generated that first one. So you're just going to push next, and you're going to generate, and we're going to kind of skip through and go with this fast. It automatically moves everything over here, and it's just brilliant the way that it does it. And we can push next as well. While I'm doing this, you can either choose to, I think that it's probably good in your workflow to go ahead and format this and make the paragraphs, separate the paragraphs so they're not so big while you're doing this. And then you'll push generate over here, and you'll just keep going through. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go ahead and just work through this, but you get the hang of it. We push next. We have this big bulk content. I'll go over here and I'll just push return twice, and then I'll come back over here and I'll push generate. And then while this is going, go through here and read each paragraph, make sure everything looks good. Kind of fact check any numbers, things like that, right? So I'm going to go through the rest of this, and then you're going to see what we have over here, okay? All right, so we've made it to the conclusion section. It's going to wrap everything up. We have this whole article right here. You can give it a call to action if you want, and we're just going to say generate. It's going to go out and write a conclusion paragraph for us. And it says, whether you're looking for a new hobby or considering a business venture, embroidery machines offer a lot of potential. In this post, we've covered what an embroidery machine is, how you can make money with one, and some tips for success. If you have any questions about getting started with embroidery or running an embroidery business, feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to help. So writes it like a human just wrote that, right? We'd be happy to help, exclamation mark, so forth, finish. We're going to put that in. The one thing that it doesn't do the conclusion right there, which is kind of interesting. So I would just come in here and say conclusion, and then go up and make that your H2. So now we have this almost 1,500 word article looking really, really good here. All right, so we've got this 1,500 word article. You can go and do an originality score test. It's going to most likely going to test over 90%, which is really cool. So now what we can do, let's go back into our workflow. All right, so we have done blog outline with Jasper. We've taken the blog outline with Jasper boss mode. We did people also ask, and we also did this. You can use Jasper chat. You can bring it back in and answer with Jasper chat as well, or you can do what I did, which is basically just add those to the workflow as well. Now what we can do is bring this content into Neuron Writer to optimize, right? Okay, so we're going to come and bring this content in here. I'm going to grab all this content, and I'm going to copy, and then we're going to go into Neuron Writer. I'm going to go over to my projects. I actually need my keyword, so I'll have to come back over there and copy that again, because we're going to grab this. We're going to put that keyword in right there and push start. We're going to go and do the analysis of this, right? It's going to start analyzing that as well. I'm going to go ahead and go full screen here. Go back into Jasper and grab right click and just copy that again, and then go back into Neuron Writer. Okay, so we've got this in here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. We're going to open it up. I'll see if there's any outliers right here. This 20 right here, absolutely. We're just going to go ahead and take that out, and we'll just go and add this other one in here, which is 5,400. Yikes right there. Then we'll come back over here and just push next. It'll bring us our canvas to work off of. All right, so we kind of know right out of the gates we need a 71 to be the best content, but if we want to go with the medium, we only need a 42. We're probably going to hit that 42 mark and have content that's ready to pretty much post right out of the gates. So we're going to go ahead and just copy or paste this. I think just a Control V will work. And then when we come up here, it is going to keep its formatting at H2 and so forth. So that looks good. And then we're going to come over here. We have our H1 right there. So I'll just grab the H1, go back over here to the meta, put that in right there. You can put in another kind of click, something that to increase clicks if you want to, but you can see we automatically have that in there. How to start quickly. I'm just going to put how to start quickly and just it'll help with maybe getting another click or something. And then we can go like this. We can go and grab, I'm just going to grab this right here. And then I'm going to go back over to Jasper, and then I'm going to go to Jasper chat right over here. It's going to pull it up right here in this window. But what we can do is, because notice how we wrote the whole article and we didn't use any of this information right here, but it's still going to come in handy right here when you're asking Jasper chat, like right here, write me a perfect SEO meta description to help rank the article in Google and don't exceed 160 characters. So I'm going to go like that, and I'm just going to push enter even without putting in the title again. Need to make money with an embroidery machine, or in how with this easy guide from pricing strategies. And okay, so we have that. It looks like it's probably over 160 characters. For fun, I'm going to say, I'm going to go to a character counter real quick and throw that in, just see where we're at. And we're at 210. So you're going to want to go and just kind of, I'm just going to shave off that part right there. Go back into Neuron Writer, throw that in. All right, so I just added those in there. We're really SEO'd right there. We're already at a 58 with content. When you look at this and I hover over to the right, upper right-hand side right here with my cursor, right, you're going to see that the top 10 in Google median score is only a 42. If we want to outrank the best content on page 1, then we need to get a 71. But right now we're already better than most. You can even come over here, and I always like to push the save right there and then come back over here and look at the analysis. So we've got a 26. I mean, literally we beat everybody here except for the 60, 66, and the 71, right? So really all we have to do, and then we'll look at words. We do have 3,000. We have one over here, 3,800 right there. So there are some big articles that are ranking, and we only have 1,400 words. So there's some other things that we can do. I'm going to end the video here, but there's other things that we can do. And I show specifically how to do this in the Jasper Vault. When we come over here, I'm just going to go to the home page inside the vault. There's some different secret Jasper chat tricks right here that we can actually really very quickly implement all these keywords really quickly into our content and so forth. So that'll help us rank higher, but right out of the gates, we're looking good. We can get more of these keywords sprinkled in our content naturally and get this up probably to about a 65. I'd feel good about this, and then we will publish this. So then we're going to go over here. We pretty much did this. We'll go optimize this, right? We'll add some more keywords. I'm not going to do that because I've already, done that several times on all my videos. You guys don't really need any help on how to use Neuron Writer at this point. And then finally, what we would do is I would go publish this on my on my website, and then I would track my rankings with SERP Robot. Okay. And so that's kind of a really good workflow that I have kind of created using how you can use Jasper. So go pick up the Jasper if that's something you're looking for, a high quality AI writer, and you want it to pass when we come over to originality scores and test it. You're getting a 90+%, 95%. I even get 100% a lot of times with Jasper. When you test other AI softwares, a lot of times it's less than 10%. So I think that this is the direction that we're going, that it's becoming more, it's going to be more and more important to kind of look like you have human written content for your content to come off as, high quality, like it was actually well researched and so forth. If you want to go in here and get access to the vault, go ahead and go sign up. You can get 10,000 free words with Jasper. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get more useful information and tutorials and software reviews on LearnWire. I'll see you next time.